Welcome back. Today we're talking about a story from the New York Times titled Inside the Room Where War Insurance is Bought and Sold. On any given day at Lloyd's of London, insurance brokers are crisscrossing a 200-foot-tall atrium, black folders in hand, negotiating policies for ships moving oil, gas, and goods across every corner of the globe. But right now, one route dominates their attention more than any other: the Strait of Hormuz. For the past 3 months, roughly 1,500 ships have been stranded in the Persian Gulf. Before the war began, that strait handled 1/5 of the world's oil and gas exports. Getting trade moving again will depend on a lot of things: diplomacy, security, clearance of navigational routes, but it will also depend on the insurance market, and specifically on deals struck inside that room at Lloyd's. Here's the thing: even if a ceasefire or agreement comes through, the cost of insuring a ship through those waters is not going back to where it was. War risk premiums have already shot up from as much as 0.25% of a ship's value to somewhere between 1 and 4%. For a single vessel, that difference can add up to millions of dollars. Oscar Sakali, CEO of NSI Insurance Group, put it bluntly: the market will remember that the Strait of Hormuz can be disrupted very, very quickly, and he doesn't see rates returning to pre-war levels anytime soon. The ships aren't stuck primarily because of insurance costs, though. The more immediate reason is the danger itself. More than 25 ships have been attacked. At least 2 have been seized by Iranian forces. Others have been struck by shrapnel from missiles or drones. And one of the lingering concerns, even after any deal, is sea mines. As Sven Ringbakken, chief executive of the Norwegian Shipowners Mutual War Risks Insurance Association, one of the world's largest marine war risk insurers, said, "Whether there are mines or only rumors of mines, the effect is the same. Trade won't fully resume until shipping lanes are confirmed clear." Lloyd's has been at the center of marine insurance for more than 300 years, tracing its roots to a London coffeehouse around 1688 where shipowners, sailors, and insurers would gather and hash out deals over coffee. Today, Lloyd's covers 10% of the world's marine insurance and more than a third of all war risk coverage. Last year alone, $35 billion in claims were paid out from the underwriting room. The building also holds handwritten loss books documenting every major maritime disaster since 1774, including entries for the Titanic, insured for £1 million. So far, no ships lost in the Persian Gulf this year appear in those pages. Insurers are hoping to keep it that way. That's the story: the ancient business of maritime risk, now at the center of one of the most consequential geopolitical crises in decades, and the message from the market is clear: even peace will come with a premium.